Hey guys, so I got a comment here from a Swedish person that wrote in Swedish, and I'm gonna read it in Swedish, but I'm gonna reply in English, and I'm gonna say to you what he is wondering. Så han sa, hej jag ska köpa en mobil, alla mina kompisar har en iPhone 4 så jag är rätt sugen på en sån. Men jag har en iPod Touch fjärde generationen. Jag har hört att Samsung Galaxy S2 är väldigt bra, den har större skärm, men Android Market har inte lika roliga spel som App Store. Jag vill gärna ha båda, men jag kan bara få en av dem. Vilken ska jag välja? Okay, so this person basically is wondering, should he get an iPhone 4S as his friends is using, or should he get a brand new Samsung Galaxy S2? Now, before I reply on this question, I just want to say, don't get anyone right now, because we're so close to getting all of these new high-end devices for this year up, you know, like the Galaxy S3 and everything. I mean, if you can go ahead and wait a little bit, do that, because the Galaxy S3 can be kind of like a sick phone. Okay, so he's saying that his friend's using an iPhone 4S. He owns an iPod Touch 4th generation, and he have heard that the S2 is very good. It has a bigger screen. But then he also said something here that he have heard that Android Market doesn't have as good games and apps as the Apple App Store. Now, this is something that this is something that's been going on. We have been hearing this since the beginning of Android, that you get better apps in the App Store. And I mean, it's 2012 right now. All of the big and huge, awesome games that was web on App Store first, they are web on Android. I mean, all of these real racing games, Angry Birds, I mean, all of these games, and is a web on Android. And the good thing is that many of them, you don't even have to buy them, because they have this, like, they have ads in the game. And also, if you already own an iPod Touch 4th generation, it's not going to be fun to buy an iPhone 4S. I really recommend that you go ahead and try out the Android experience, and you know, see for yourself what you can or what you prefer the most. Because I mean, trust me, it's not going to be fun to get an iPhone 4S if you own an iPod Touch 4th generation. I mean, it's the same operating system, it's the same screen size. Yes, it's a little different form factor, and you can call with it, but still, you already have an iPod Touch 4th generation. You should really try out Android, and I've actually never heard of a person that's been disappointed with the Galaxy S2. It's kind of like a crazy phone that's been winning multiple awards for being the best phone. So I really recommend that you you know, if you want to buy one of these devices, go with the S2. You just have to try out Android. All of the games, all of the apps, almost everything becomes better on a bigger screen, because games are meant to be played on big stuff. Yeah, but I also seriously recommend that you go ahead and you just wait here a few months until we get the HTC One X out, the LG Optimus 4X, the Samsung Galaxy S3. It's probably gonna take some time before we see this new iPhone, but I seriously recommend that you, as I said, go ahead and wait a little bit before you buy a new phone, because this year's devices with quad-core and everything, that is what you want in your device right now.